What is up? So I'm deciding to take the skill tree menu tutorial and just make a menu tutorial on it, since it seems to be the best menus that I've seen so far in Dreams. The one that I made, or one of the best ways to make a menu, and it's pretty easy without all the technical stuff that a skill tree Fallout RPG type thing has. So don't forget to subscribe, follow me in Dreams on Young Text YouTube, and Dreams Young Text on YouTube and Twitch. Follow me there. And if there's any tutorials up here, click on those. If it said I'll stream it up here, feel free to click on those and click on my name, and then go to my channel playlist for individual tutorials on logic, sculpting, animation, music, and more, or just click on my name and scroll down for the best tutorials that I have. So I made this tutorial a few days ago. I'm working on a swimming tutorial. I might release that soon, might not, just depends. And this right here is what I want to teach you guys how to do. So we're just going to press play. We're going to forget about the number up there and this part right here, and just focus on the main menu. So think of this as start game, and all that stuff, quit game, all that good stuff, volume controls, all that great stuff, and the red thing is our cursor. Here's how you do this. All you really need is a control sensor. Set it to remote right here. Pull out a splitter. Put the Y, or if it's X for you, into the A of 1 greater than and the other one less than. Copy the numbers down here. Then put them into this selector as you see right here. Result, this for the less than, and result, this for the greater than. It might be different for you depending on how you have the layout of the branches on the trees. Next, what you want to do is pull out a signal manipulator. This is whenever we make our selections. Put this on these settings. And then what you want to do is search for a cursor type thing in the Dreamverse, or create your own. Pull it out, scope into it if you've searched for it, and scope in until you see this stuff right here. There should be gadgets inside of it. That's when you should lay down your gadgets from here, such as the unlock, press X. For you it would be select, press X, since this is just a menu. And then place down a emitter. Search for something that can flare up whenever you click, like maybe fireworks or sparks. Then put into the power of that emitter the selector's output into the power of this emitter, and then choose something. Copy these settings right here and choose if you want it to emit with wires. What this emitter is this signal manipulator. It's just a indicator that we just pressed X. And the reason it is following the orb is because we grouped it together. Or if you need to, try linking it together, and that might work, but it sometimes doesn't work whenever I do that. How you would link something together is like this and this, then press plus. You can try that, but for me, if I can't scope into it with L1 and X like this and put this stuff in there like that, then I usually just choose a different object in the Dreamverse, or asset, or painting. This is a painting. Next, what you want to do is pull out a selector. The selector should be put into keyframes. So let me go ahead and press square real quick. What the keyframes are where our red thing is on the branch. So right here, branch 2, branch 3, branch 4, and branch 5. So I do believe this is branch A, or maybe this is branch A. Somewhere is branch A. Somewhere. This keyframe right here. Either way, you want it to be a keyframe that's on branch A. That's what I'm trying to say. Or if I don't have a keyframe put into branch A, it's just going to put this red beacon back to the start, back to the beginning. So you might not need a keyframe on branch A, but for branch B, you need a keyframe, not on keep changes. For branch C, you need one. For branch D, you need one. And for branch E, you need one. And the reason there's no keyframe in branch A is because if there's no keyframes, and since they're not on keep changes, it's just going to bring the red orb back to the start anyway. The background is black. This is how you do that with the sun and sky, at least my way of doing it. Put it on these settings right here. And then to see things, make sure it's alright here, and then you can raise the brightness if you want to. To make it go to the next room, you got to pull out an AND gate. And so like if you want to make it to where it goes to different rooms, like whenever you press start game, campaign or whatever, pull out an AND gate. And if you are on A and you press X, so you'll put the X button in here, then the result is a doorway. Or if you want to make it to where the result is a camera that takes you to different settings like this one, you would copy everything that you do here, and then put it somewhere else in the scene. Then make it to where whenever you are on B and you press X, so you'll pull out a second AND gate for that, and the result is a keyframe that keeps changes, turns off the camera and the control sensor here, and then turns on the camera for the copied scene. I double tap to select everything. Then you would want to clone it, put it somewhere else, make sure it's off in the beginning, and then whenever you select B, it'll change the camera, turn on that camera over there and turn off this camera and this control sensor right here. And then there should be a back button over here that turns back on this and turns off everything that's over here whenever you're done with that. And that's all you have to do. It's just camera switching. AND gates are, if everything's lit up, then a result happens that makes you want what to happen next happens next. That's what an AND gate is. And signals are what are lighting up this right here, and the wires send signals. This is how you can make a awesome menu in Dreams PS4. Check out my skill tree tutorial if you want to learn how to make this into the Fallout thing. I already have that one uploaded. It's a lot more complex than this, and it takes more time to do. As you can see, there's more stuff that I had to explain in that tutorial, but it's the same thing. And for the AND gate, whenever you press X, so if this was a start story for the first branch, make it to where the doorway starts for the result of that AND gate. And you can name, or not the AND gate, the doorway. And you can name doorways to where they're easier to find whenever you put them together in the Dreams. Check out my Dreams doorway in Dreams, how to release Dreams tutorial on YouTube if you need help with that. So you can make pretty cool menus in Dreams PS4 outside of the skill tree. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me in Dreams on YoungText YouTube and Dreams, YoungText on YouTube and YoungText on Twitch. And again, if there's tutorials up here, click on those. And if it's self-streaming over here, jump into the stream. And that should be it. Click my channel name and go to the playlist section for a playlist of how-to-dos and tutorials for Dreams PS4. Or just scroll down after clicking on my name and you should see the best stuff. Thank you so much for your time. Hope this helps. If there's anything I left out, feel free to let me know. If you're confused about anything, there should be a splitter right here where the left stick is into the import and then the Y is the A of 2 calculators. And this is how you can make a legit menu in Dreams PS4, really simply. Thanks so much for your time. Peace out.